Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation 24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Joan Vassos supports Kelsey Anderson during difficult time. Bachelor Season 28 winner Kelsey Anderson is having a tough time dealing with comments about her relationship with her fiancé Joey Graziati. Golden Bachelorette star Joan Vassos showed support. Keep reading to see Joan's words of wisdom for the young couple. Kelsey Anderson calls out comments about Joey Graziati. Joey Graziati is one of the celebrities competing on season 33 of Dancing with the Stars. Rumors started before the new season even premiered about him and his pro-partner, Jenna Johnson. Joey's fiancé, Kelsey Anderson, is under a constant barrage of social media users speculating about Joey's faithfulness or warning her to watch out for Jenna. She finally addressed the situation in a TikTok video that she later posted on Instagram too. She began the video with a common comment from social media followers. "So many people are like, Kelsey, why is Jenna touching your man like that? Honestly, I don't know," she said before adding, "maybe because it's her job." Kelsey went on to take followers on a walk down memory lane. She asked, "Do you all remember how Joey and I met?" The recent runway model reminded everyone that Joey was dating multiple other women at the same time as her. But she won the Super Bowl ring. Kelsey said that she had to have a certain level of security to get through seeing her now fiancé with other women during filming the ABC dating show. Kelsey Anderson assured followers that her relationship with Joey Graziati is still strong after a year together. She said that if she got through The Bachelor, she could get through him dancing with another woman. She made a point to mention that Jenna Johnson is married with an adorable baby boy. Jenna married fellow DJTS pro Valcherikovsky in 2019 and welcomed their son, Rome, last year. Joan Vassos supports Kelsey Anderson during difficult time. Kelsey Anderson's Instagram post received a lot of support from followers who know that she's secure in her relationship with Joey Graziati. The current Golden Bachelorette, Joan Vassos, left a comment encouraging Kelsey to ignore the haters. "Don't even listen to those people and let them doubt your love and question yours and Joey's commitment to each other," she wrote. Joan added, "This is a show and you are real life. Enjoy this crazy ride with him and only feel the joy." Kelsey Anderson encouraged followers to watch her fiancé on the next episode of Dancing with the Stars on Tuesday, September 24. Joan Vassos had always prided herself on her strength. As the leading lady of the Golden Bachelorette, she had navigated a whirlwind of emotions, difficult decisions, and a national spotlight with grace and poise. But nothing prepared her for the moment her journey intertwined with Kelsey Anderson's. A moment that demanded more than roses and romantic gestures. It required her heart, her vulnerability, and above all, her unwavering support. Kelsey, the effervescent daughter of Mark Anderson, had captured the hearts of fans with her infectious smile and quick wit. But behind the scenes, her life had taken an unexpected turn. A devastating personal challenge had emerged, casting a shadow over her normally radiant demeanor. Word quickly spread among the Golden Bachelorette family, and Joan knew that she had to step in. The call came on a quiet Sunday morning. Joan was sitting on her back porch, sipping chamomile tea as the early sunlight filtered through the trees. The voice on the other end of the line was trembling. "Joan, it's Kelsey. I need to talk." Joan's heart clenched. She'd grown close to Kelsey during the filming of the show. While her connection with Mark had been the focus, her bond with Kelsey had been an unexpected gift. They shared laughter, deep conversations, and a mutual respect that transcended the roles they played in each other's lives. "Of course, sweetheart," Joan said gently. "Tell me what's going on." Kelsey's voice cracked as she explained. A health scare had turned her world upside down. Doctors have found something, a shadow on her scans that couldn't be ignored. The uncertainty was eating away at her, and the weight of the unknown had become too much to bear. Joan listened intently, her own eyes welling with tears. When Kelsey finished, there was a moment of silence. Then Joan spoke, her voice steady and reassuring. Kelsey, you are not alone in this. Whatever you need, I'm here. True to her word, Joan sprang into action. She booked the first flight to Los Angeles, where Kelsey was living. As she packed, she thought about how she could truly be there for Kelsey. It wasn't just about showing up. It was about being present, offering comfort, and helping her find strength in the face of fear. When Joan arrived at Kelsey's apartment, she was greeted with a tight hug that spoke volumes. Kelsey's usually vibrant face was pale, her eyes shadowed with worry, but there was a glimmer of relief in seeing Joan. "Thank you for coming," Kelsey whispered. Joan smiled and cupped her face. "Always, darling. Let's tackle this, one step at a time." The days that followed were a blend of doctor's appointments, heartfelt conversations, and moments of quiet reflection. Joan became Kelsey's anchor, accompanying her to consultations and taking detailed notes. She asked questions Kelsey hadn't thought of and held her hand during difficult discussions. At home, she cooked comforting meals, filling the apartment with the aromas of her Greek heritage: savory avgolemono soup, spinach-stuffed spanakopita, and sweet baklava. But Joan's support wasn't limited to practicalities. She knew that Kelsey needed emotional sustenance as much as physical care. Late at night, they'd sit on the couch wrapped in blankets, talking about everything from Kelsey's childhood dreams to the memories they created during the Golden Bachelorette. Joan shared stories from her own life, moments of struggle and triumph, reminding Kelsey that she was stronger than she realized. One evening, as they watched the sun dip below the horizon, Kelsey turned to Joan. "How do you do it?" she asked. "How do you stay so strong?" Joan's gaze softened. "Strength isn't about not feeling fear or pain," she said. "It's about facing those feelings and choosing to keep going. And when you can't find that strength within yourself, it's okay to lean on the people who love you. That's why I'm here." Tears filled Kelsey's eyes. "I don't know what I'd do without you." "You'll never have to find out," Joan promised. As the weeks passed, Kelsey began to find her footing. With Joan's encouragement, she saw a second opinion and explored treatment options. The shadow on her scans turned out to be benign, a revelation that brought an overwhelming sense of relief. But the experience had changed her. She emerged from it with a newfound appreciation for life and the people who stood by her during her darkest moments. To celebrate, Joan and Kelsey planned a small gathering with close friends and family. It was an evening filled with laughter, love, and gratitude. Mark Anderson, who had been filming a separate project during much of the ordeal, joined them, his eyes shining with pride and emotion as he watched Joan and Kelsey together. "You're incredible," he told Joan as they stood by the fire pit, the glow illuminating their faces. "I don't know how we got so lucky to have you in our lives." Joan smiled, her hand resting on his arm. Family isn't just about blood. It's about showing up for each other, no matter what. Later that night, as the party wound down, Kelsey pulled Joan aside. She handed her a small wrapped box. "What's this?" Joan asked, surprised. "Just a little something to say thank you," Kelsey said. "For everything." Joan opened the box to find a delicate silver bracelet engraved with the words, "Strength, love, family." She blinked back tears as she fastened it around her wrist. "It's perfect," she said, pulling Kelsey into a hug. "Just like you." In the days that followed, Joan returned to her own life, but the bond she formed with Kelsey remained unbreakable. They spoke regularly, their conversations filled with laughter and updates on their lives. And every time Joan looked at the bracelet on her wrist, she was reminded of the power of love, resilience, and the connections that make life truly golden.